Alexa, turn on the lights. Artificial intelligence is the theory and development of computer systems capable of doing activities that ordinarily require human intelligence, such as visual precipitation, speech recognition, decision making, and language translation. Before World War I, most people thought that robots are as magical machines from science fiction. However, some of them are in 1939. Humanity was already considering artificial intelligence. The Electro robot was the first displayed at the World Fair in 1939. He resembled a big metal warrior with broad steel shoulders and a commanding presence of 7 feet tall. Electro could move his arms and head as well as play 79 RPM records. His photoelectric eyes were amazingly capable of distinguishing between red and green light. Surprisingly, for the age, he could also walk on demand, despite his advanced age. With the dark grip of World War II, two inventors were under pressure to use technology to aid in the victory of the World War and the alleviation of mass suffering. Alan Turing, a British mathematician, was a pioneer in computer science. Turing studied the mathematical possibilities of artificial intelligence at Cambridge University. Turing proposed that people make use of information that is readily available information as well as reason in order to solve problems and make decisions. So, why can't machines do the same thing? Alan Turing, an English polymath, produced a paper titled On Countable Numbers. In 1936, while pursuing his PhD at Princeton University, this paper became the cornerstone of computer science. Turing proposed a theoretical machine that could solve any problem with simple instructions written on a piece of paper tape. One Turing machine could solve Sudoku problems, while another could compute square roots. Turing demonstrated that a single Turing machine could imitate any other Turing machine. Back in the United Kingdom, Turing created Bombi, an electromechanical computer that searched through permutations, and by the conclusion of the war, the British had deciphered all daily message German secret codes, disclosing the location of naval Enigma communication. According to reports, Ian Shower stated that Turing's and the others' contribution at the UK Bell Shelley Park building saved millions of lives and shortened the war. Computers were very expensive and large in size until the 1950s, and they had one major flaw: they couldn't recall information. In the early 1980s, the invention of computer chip altered the landscape. Entrepreneurs began developing homebrew computers at home as the new era dawned. Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple Computer Company 1976 to 1977, was one of these inventors, along with Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Facebook. It is currently regarded as one of the big five technology companies. Car satellite navigation systems and Google search algorithms that use AI begin to seep more into our daily lives. To satisfy customers, artificial intelligence is growing more advanced. Automobile manufacturers are researching self driving vehicles, and certain states in the United States are considering legalization to allow autonomous vehicles on the roads by 2024. Now, moving on to our main topic about how technology is a key in education. Artificial intelligence in the classroom conjures up thoughts like robots instructing students. To get things done, students interact with a soft voice software, or alternatively, software and technology taking place of teachers and educators. Current advancements incorporate elements of all these stereotypes, but in ways that benefit both students and teachers and make education more sensitive to the needs of everyone. The artificial, the artificial intelligence market in the US education sector is expected to develop a CAGR of 47.77% from 2018 to 2022, according to analysts. Today's students will work in a world where artificial intelligence intelligence is a reality. Thus, instructors must embrace and acquaint pupils with this technology. Everyone was taken off guard by the pandemic, especially teachers, when all you have to work with is a screen. Keeping pupils engaged is difficult. The usage of Zoom live captions to accurately transform speech into text is one solution. The AI-powered captioning service's high level of accuracy improves accessibility and makes screen information more understandable. This is especially crucial for deaf or hard of hearing students, or when internet connections speeds aren't the same for everyone in Zoom call, or when everyone doesn't speak the same native language. Prior to the epidemic, some Australian schools and educational institutions were already employing AI tools in the classroom to help students achieve better learning outcomes. Artificial intelligence is used in both virtual reality (VR) and augmented reality (AR). Educational technology provide more immersive learning experiences. When students can engage with the setting in which they are studying, the learning experiences alters substantially. Furthermore, interactive learning tools enable students to collaborate on educational projects even when they are not physically present, allowing for real-time learning. Speech to text technology and AI powered learning platforms can help kids learn more effectively while also making teachers' jobs easier. The true benefits of deploying artificial intelligence in the classroom, on the other hand, will be realized in a not too distant future of education. Now, I'd like to present a small PPT about the future of technology. Role of robotics in the future generation. History of robots. In 1495, Da Vinci sketched plans for a robot. From the 1700s to 1900s, automatons were created, including mechanical duck. In 1932, the first true robot toy was produced in Japan. In 1954, the first programmable robot arm was created. In 1969, USA used the latest in robotics to land human on the moon. In 1986, first Lego-based educational product was released. In 1997, a robot beat world chess champion Garry Kasparov. In 1999, Sony released its first robotic dog. In 2004, Epson releases a flying camera bot. In 2008, the first robotic vacuum cleaner was introduced, and so on. Robots in today's world. Military Robots in today's world is used for many things like military services, car production, space exploration, surgeries, underwater exploration, duct cleaning, fight crimes, fix oil spills, investigating hazardous environment, commercialize agriculture. Why do we need robots in the future? We need robots in the future for faster development, to lead a comfortable life, and more advanced knowledge of the world. Here's a short video of how our life could be in the future. Moving on. Military bots. Military bots can be used for many things, like bomb diffusion. Robots will substitute soldiers from diffusing bombs, removing landmines. Frontline soldiers. Military bots will be replacing frontline soldiers. Human lives will be protected. Drones. Unmanned missile carriers. Targets will be hit with accuracy, fast, and will be fast and more precise. Robots in education. Multi-subject. One robot can replace many different subject teachers. Great knowledge. As robots are fed with all the available information, the knowledge quest of students will be satisfied. Interactive learning. Students can interact with the robots without any hesitation to clear their doubts. Robotics in health field. Robotics in the health field could be used for many things like surgery, nursing, caretakers, and etc. Humans and robots. A playmate. Robots will be our playing companion, which triggers our competing spirit high. Work companion. Robots will help us solve complex problems and will be our work partner for many. Domestic helper. Robots will be our best domestic helper and will make our life a comfortable one. In the future, robots will be one among our family members. Singularity. The technological singularity is the hypothesis that the invention of artificial superintelligence will abruptly trigger runaway technological growth resulting in unfathomable changes to human civilization. Merits. Faster and sophisticated lifestyle. Increase in life standard and longer life. Error-free system. Demerits: less human value, unemployment issues, less of social life, more pollution, less privileged people will suffer. Thank you.